going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1031st edition of Buzzer Breaks and our second ever NHL break, both having come in draft format. Thank you guys so much for filling this one up. And again, big shout out to Matt and Cam for letting me know about the product. And so we kind of have a good idea of what's good in hockey, because obviously I'm a beginner to the hockey side of things, but I'm loving it, man. I've really loved ripping that first set of hockey that we did, and I'm very excited to do 6 boxes of Stature today. I see that everyone's here. Cam, Matt, Cam, I just saw the Bruins logo. Give me just a second, guys. We'll start the draft in just a moment. I just have to copy over Aaron's auto draft to XL just to make sure that I have his picks ready to go. So just give me one moment, and then we'll get started. But yeah, as you guys know from the posts, this is a traditional snake draft this time around. I know for the 30-spotter, we did something a little bit different. But for this one, it is a purely traditional snake draft. I'll randomize the 8 slots to get started, and then we'll get started with the draft itself. Very pumped for this, though, you guys. I love the draft format, and I'm thinking about starting to do it more and more. It allows us, it's just fun. It's cool that you guys have a... It's kind of like a tiered, but you guys have a little more like hand and choosing what you choose. Already see my buzz in the chat. Insignium is here. What's up? Dude, I love that about the drafts. Like, people might make a little reach and end up might paying off. I'm very excited for the color draft, too. Cam is here. Matt Reddick is here. Dom is here. What is going on, guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic Wednesday and are very excited for this one, as I am. Ribbon hockey's super fun. Like I said, I said a bunch of this last time, but hockey's... was one of my favorite sports in high school. I've fallen a little bit out of favor, but this is getting me back into it. But all right, guys. I'll go ahead and pull up the screen so you guys can see what we're working with. Or actually, let me do this first. Let me get Aaron's auto draft in there. Alrighty, okay. Screen is coming up now, guys. And again, you might have seen me say this, but Aaron is camping at the moment, so he sent me a list of his auto draft, that's what's over here on the right. But this right here in the middle is kind of your guideline, your big board. I took this from a 8-box PYT that I found another breaker do, and this is an order from top to bottom, with the Ducks being the most expensive team and the Blue Jackets being the least. So that if you're stuck around here and you're like, I don't know what to do, this is a solid guideline for that. Let's go ahead and run up the random. Good luck, Cam. Matt Reddick, Cam again on the hunt. ASU ×2, Domo, and one more Cam. Dice roll to determine the draft order. If it is snake eyes, we'll re-roll buzzers. Good luck. B1, what's happening? How the heck you doing, my friend? 7 times in the dice roll. Good luck, guys. This determines the draft order. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times here, 7 times here, and that is how, right? 7 and 7, and that is how this one is going to shake out. Nabil is going to get picked 1. ASU Footy is going to get picked 2 and 3. Cam is going to get picked 4. Domo is going to get picked 5. Matt Reddick's going to get picked 6. And Cam, you're going to get... Dude, Cam, oh, man, Cam. Oh, this is like one of the very small statistical scenarios in which both the Aaron spots for both 4 years, so he'll end up with the Bruins, unfortunately. Very sorry, Cam, that stinks. But shout out to Nabil for grabbing pick number 1, and Cam, I like this. Obviously, it sucks that you can't get the Bruins, which I hate, but you do get 4 picks in a row right here, which is fun. But Cam, very sorry, and it sucks because it's... Usually, I'm sure Aaron would be willing to do any trade, but I think he's completely off the grid right now. Oh man, that's a bummer. Like, cause I know he'd be willing to make a deal with you. It just stinks that he's on the road, or at least out of service at the moment. But we can go ahead and start on the draft. I will go over to the draft room and initiate it. Here we go. On the clock is gonna be Nabil. Nabil's on the clock. Aaron is going to auto-draft his next 2 picks. And then it'll go straight over to Cam, Dom, Matt, and then Cam with 2. And again, guys, I'm going to keep this live like this during the draft itself. But as far as... Let me do this, actually. I'll hopefully make it a little more visible all around. And get Aaron's auto draft off screen, too. Nice. It's actually smooth. So it should be a lot bigger on YouTube than it was 10 seconds ago. Oh, Cam, I'm sorry. Oh, it just stinks. I'm sorry, man. I love these because people usually do end up with a lot of PC stuff, but hopefully you can find a nice Bruins thing that we get you some bangers here that you can turn that into. Nabil's going to take the Edmonton Oilers with pick number 1. I actually have to do this quick. Give me just a second. Nabil, pick 1. Aaron gets pick 2 and 3. Cam gets pick 4. Dom gets pick 5. Matt Rennick in pick 6. And Cam with pick 7 and 8. Alright, cool. Nabil's going to take the Edmonton Oilers with pick number 1, go for a little McDavid action. And then that means Aaron is going to be on the clock with the Penguins and the Bruins. Penguins are his first auto pick, and the Bruins are his second. Which takes both of them off the board, and then puts... Edmonton's down here. Okay, perfect. That means that Cam is now on the clock. Also, if you guys are saying anything in YouTube chat, I can't really see it at the moment. I'll be going back over though. Dude, B1, we hit a Raymond last time we did hockey, which was sick. I wasn't 100% sure who he was at the start, but they informed me that he is a young buzzer for the Red Wings. So I thought you would think that was pretty cool. B1, how hyped are you for some freaking Detroit Lion football this year? Thursday night, Chiefs, dude, I'm so pumped. I'm actually headed down to Arizona for week 1 of football, and my buddy's a huge Lions fan, so I'm really pumped to watch them go against the Chiefs. I am so sorry, Cam. I am so sorry. Cam, for the second straight NHL draft break, ends up with the heated rival of his favorite team. I'm sorry, Cam, and hopefully we can hit you a decent have that we can turn into a Bruin afterwards. Dude, Brad, it's just crazy. Like, you guys having the stability is what I love to see, because I know you guys are supposed to be rivals, division, etc., but I don't know. I love the Lions. I always kind of have. Like, how can you really hate Detroit? I can hate the Packers and Bears pretty easily on any given day, but can't hate the Lions. I'm rooting for you guys this year. And I can't wait for J-Mo to finally get out of all his crap and just ball. He's going to ball when he comes back. I'm taking him in a lot of fantasy leagues. Dom is now on the clock with his next pick. Dom, he's Canadian. He might as well be in the product, right? Hey, sounds good, Dom. The Anaheim Ducks go into my man Domo at pick number 5, which takes us now on the clock to Matt Rennick. Takes the Ducks off the board over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the halves off. Ducks, Bruins. Yeah, Matt Rennick is now on the clock. For real, Brad. We can all agree on that one. Well, heck yeah, Cam. I appreciate the good spirit about it, and hopefully we can get you some bangers. Matt Rennick. It's actually interesting. I don't know what you would go with here, Matt. I'm still kind of learning about the classes. Ooh, and we haven't had this yet, but a trade proposal has been announced. Matt Rennick is looking to go for the PC. So we got a little trade action going down early. Some fireworks are flying in the buzzer draft room as we speak. Ethereal, what's happening, my man? How the heck you doing? I hope the weather is absolutely beautiful out there. Alrighty, Serrano hold for just a second. Dom and Matt Rennick are discussing a trade. And again, take your time, guys. The basketball draft's not till 9. I am on my own tonight. J-Dog's got softball, so no rush. I am here to enjoy. Oh, shoot! Dom, that's awesome, dude. Super, super awesome of you to do it so Matt can end up with his PC. That's awesome. Very, very cool move by my man Dom. So that means Matt Rennick is going to get into the Anaheim Ducks, and Dom is going to get the Detroit Red Wings. Very cool, Dom. Very, very, very cool of you, brother. Let's go ahead and do this. Detroit, and then Anaheim. Where's Anaheim on this list? Already took one. Okay, cool. Cam is now on the clock for 4 picks. That is unprecedented in a buzzer draft before. Cam. Dude, what's the update, Ethereal, on the hurricane thing, and to any of my other buzzers that are out in Cali, Nevada, etc. I heard a lot about that. I was obviously just getting up to it, but I haven't heard much the last couple days. I really hope. And I heard LA had a quake, which is just nuts in the midst of a hurricane. Cam takes the Buffalo Sabres up. By the way, Cam, I don't know if you had the choice, but that Sabres logo is so sick. Oh, Cam is going with all the throwbacks. I couldn't love it more. The Buffalo Sabres 90s jerseys are so good. I need me a Dom Hasek one of those. He also takes the Avs. So Sabres, Sens, Avs are off the board. And the New Jersey Devils are off the board as well for Cam. Alrighty, that puts Matt Rennick back up on the clock with Dom in the hole. Or sorry, Dom on deck, Cam in the hole. What's up with Trey Lance thing, by the way, guys? I'm seeing a lot about that today. No, well, I'm very glad to hear that the hurricane didn't end up materializing to anything. God, I was so worried about you guys out there, man, too, because I just feel like LA is not... I mean, similar to... If Minnesota got hit with a hurricane, we'd be done. Obviously, it's not possible geographically, but... Like, I imagine the same thing as if a blizzard hit LA. Like, how the infrastructure is just not built for that. So it definitely had me worried for you guys. I'm glad to hear that it ended up materializing to nothing. Or not nothing, but you know what I'm saying. Not like destructive or anything. I love it, Cam. I don't even... You gotta... Dude, I just clicked on it and saw it's from an NHL 23 Discord. I might have to join just to get the emojis. Man, that's got me itching to play some Shell after this. During the month of September, guys, I've got a lot of traveling that I'm doing. We'll, of course, get every new release in. But during that time, I'm going to try to put together some gaming nights for the Buzzers. I think that would just be so much fun if we all hopped into a party. Then game together. Dude, Cam, 100%. I think it's very possible, especially given that he's a Minnesota native. He's going to be had for pennies on the dollar. Our backup quarterback situation is very meaningless. So we'll see. I would love Trey Lance as a Vike, though. I think that's a solid project. if we trade a 3rd or 4th round pick for him and he amounts to nothing, it really doesn't matter. Like, it's like a 3rd or 4th round pick busting, which obviously makes sense. I will give Dom a second, guys. He is currently in the process of working, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he's typing. Cool. Well, we got time today though. We don't have the NBA draft until 9. Honestly, as long as hopefully it didn't do any damage for you guys, I bet that was pretty good. Obviously, better, more than likely better to have it a little more spaced out, but you guys probably needed the water out there, so I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully it turned into a positive rather than a negative. Dom is going to take the San Jose Sharks, which puts Cam on the clock. Very pumped for this freaking basketball one, too, guys. Shout out to Vlez. I noticed them kind of doing the pick your color thing, and I really like the concept of having colors instead of teams. Obviously, we'll always... Teams is the predominant for breaks, but I really like the concept of picking colors. Like, I think that's awesome, and kind of allows you to break older stuff. Like, if we wanted to do some 2020, 21, and, like, you end up with... It's a random, and you end up with pink velocity. Like, you're not dead no matter what, which is really fun. I like that a lot. Very innovative concept by them. I didn't want to rip their idea off, so we did it in a little draft format. But all credit to them on the concept altogether. Cam of the Washington Capitals. Where are the Caps on here? Cam takes the Caps, which puts Aaron on the clock with 2 auto drafts. And it'll be the Blackhawks and the Rangers. Which then puts Nabil on the clock for 2 picks. Yes, sir, Nabil! Oh, I knew that one was coming. Let's go. The Vegas Golden Knights to Nabil. Nabil, I gotta say, I think you are the first ever person to be a part of the team that you have in the break, in Buzzer Breaks history. Very, 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 very cool, I gotta say. And as you guys can see in the draft room too, my man Nabil got size for his ring today. So cool. That's awesome, Nabil. That is super awesome. And hopefully we pull you some nasty Knights cards. And if Nabil too, here's the thing: if you pull a Knights card that's not an auto, that's cool. You can get it signed in-house. That's actually so sick. Oh man, that's awesome, Nabil. That's really cool. Also, Nabil, you do have one more pick coming up. One more pick right now, I should say. The Flames. I gotta say, Calgary Flames alternate jersey with only the red, white, yellow, no black is top 5. Top 5 in NHL history, I'm gonna say. Big fan of those Jays. Like, I still gotta give me one. Alrighty, which puts Aaron back on for 2 more auto picks. That is gonna be the Flyers and the Islanders. And that is gonna put Cam back on the clock. Da 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 da. Dude, Nabil, I can't wait to see you get that. Oh man, that is so sick. That is just cool as heck. Oh my gosh. And I've always thought it's really cool in sports that every member of the organization get one and not just the players. Everybody makes the wheels turn, so that's awesome, Nabil. Cam picks the Los Angeles Kings. They dropped quite a bit. Again, once we get down to the weeds here, I'm not too familiar with who's got what. So, but Cam, I think you kind of got to steal with that one. That is going to put my man Dom back on the clock. The Vancouver Canucks going to my man Dom, which means Matt Rennick is back on the clock. Ovi's got autos in this? Dude. Pulling an Ovi auto would be next level. That would be, oh man. I'm pumped. And I like that every box is guaranteed the numbered cards and the autos and all that fun stuff. So we should have a great time ripping this, guys. Matt Rennick is on the clock. Cam will be 4 more after that, and then Matt Rennick will be right after Cam. Unfortunately, Tenor gave us how do you do in the draft room chat, but I can interpret that as the Tampa Bay Lightning going to my man Matt Rennick. That is awesome. Lightning struck by GIF 149023959 going over to my man Matt Rennick. And the Wild to Cam. Love it. Always will love the Wild getting smacked. I doubt, there's no way Kirill has autos in this, given that it's his second year. But hopefully we... And Boldy, is Boldy 21-22? Or Addison? I don't know, but I hope we get something nasty for the Wild to Cam. And the Winnipeg Jets to Cam as well. 2 more picks for Cam, and then Matt, you are on deck right after. On a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams left. The Florida Panthers going to Cam. And the Dallas Stars. I'm loving that they're the throwback logos, Cam. That Stars throwback is so sick, too. Stars, Panthers. Oh, the Canucks forgot to take off Aaron's. And then the Wild. Fantastic. That means my man Matt Rennick is back on the clock. Dom, you are on deck. Cam in the hole, and that'll be Aaron's 2 auto drafts, and Nabil's will obviously be the last pick, so that'll be what it is. So essentially 3 picks left, even though there's actually 6. No worries, Matt. Totally take your time. Like I said, we're in no rush. We got plenty of time before we start basketball, and small boxes, so it won't take super long. Matt and Cam, if you guys know, what top loader size am I looking for this? Usually J-Dog is able to know off the rip, but obviously I got to set some off to the side for myself. But if you guys know what points we're looking at, I've got every single one, so we'll be good with whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think the point is for everything. And I should be able to figure it out quite easily too, so... But just checking to see if you guys know off the top. I think my LCS guy told me I might need 180s for it. I've got 180s. I've got 75, so I should have everything we need. 100 points. Okay, I've got plenty of 100 points, so we're good there. And we just got thick sleeves, so we're good there. And yeah, I have every size. So if we need something, and I've got every size one touch, so anything we need, I got. Push these up there. Perfect. The Preds for Matt Rennick. Hey, Shea Weber is long retired, right? He was my guy back in the day. Even though he did shove Setterberg's face into the glass. That wasn't very nice. But that'll put Dom back on the clock for his last pick. Dom's going with the Hurricanes in honor of that, not actual hurricane in LA. Dom goes Canes. That'll put Cam back on the clock for his last pick. And then after that, it'll all be auto because Aaron's got autos. Perfect. Big, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for popping in the chat. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Okay, nice. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you for letting me know. That's actually huge. I literally just bought a massive thing of 100 points, so we are covered. The St. Louis Blues for Cam. Which means Aaron is going to auto-draft Coyotes and Kraken. And Nabil ends up with the Blue Jackets. And that is going to conclude the second ever Buzzer NHL draft. I hope you guys had a good time. As good of a time drafting as I did hosting. And now let's follow it up with some fire rips. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get the teams up on the screen, and we are ready to go right away. And that'll do it. Draft is in the books. That was fun. You know what I just realized? I didn't do the alphabetical. Let me fix that. And again, J-Dog's at softball tonight, so it is just me. Shouldn't be too horrible. But we always know that J-Dog is the heartbeat of Buzzer Breaks. He's what makes the show go on the side, so it might be a little rougher without him today, but you guys are stuck with me. Oh, right, exactly, Big, exactly. Total rookie breaker over here. I don't know what you guys are seeing in me. Oh, man. Let's get a fresh pair of black gloves on and let's rip these boxes to shreds. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. We've got 6 boxes of Upper Deck Stature. Thank y'all so much for being a part of this again. I love doing stuff that's out of our usual vernacular. And I'm very pumped for this. Stature Hockey, 21, 22. I want to wish you all the best of luck, and I hope there's only 5 of us in this break, right? Matt, Aaron, Cam, Nabil, Dom. Did I miss someone? Matt, Aaron, Cam, Nabil, Dom. I think that's everybody, right? So, yeah. Hopefully everybody is going home with a couple nice things in this one. Good luck, everybody! Stature, 21, 22 hockey gets started. I like the feel of these packs. We can, if you're over in Discord still, you can migrate over to YouTube chat, and I'll chat here. Let's see something nasty for the Buzzers. I already love the look of these right off the rip. Good luck, everybody. I know Matt told me the auto is usually in the middle. Or the good stuff is usually in the middle. But in any event, we start out with Victor Olofsson for the Buffalo Sabres. Right after him is Sid the Kid. Going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. ASU Footy picks up Sid. 119 out of 399, and it's a rookie, John Jason Peterka for the Buffalo Sabres. That's going to Cam. All right, Cam, we like that. Start out a little numbered rookie buzz. Heck yeah. Matt, I've already kind of forgot, though. Is the next card an auto, or do we go, let me do this. Let me just get the Sid the Kid in a top loader quick. It goes base, and then numbered rook. Is there another numbered rook after this, or is it auto after this? Auto is, okay, second to last. So we'll go to what we got next, which looks like a green. 59 out of 66, or 99, yeah, probably 59 out of 66. And it's the Tang. That's going to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Who's got the Penguins? ASU Footy has got the Penguins. Base insert on the back. Okay, the base insert is a Philip Tomasino rookie. Going to the Nashville Predators. Going to my man, Matt Rennick. I'm just going to top load as we go so I don't end up with a huge stack of them every time. Just bear with me here. There's the Philip. And the John Jason Paterka. Am I saying that right, Paterka? I was a little nervous at myself that I'm not saying that right. The numbered rook for the Buffalo Sabres. Next up, in red. This is 53 out of 75. And it's a rookie goaltender for the Blue Jackets, Daniil Tarasov. That is going to my man Nabil and Columbus. Ooh. Next one's going to be 10 out of 15. And it's Grubauer for the Kraken. All right. That's going to Seattle. ASU Footy gets this one. The lowest number we've seen so far, 10 out of 15. B1, to answer your question, I think it kind of looks like that to me. Matt and Cam know a little bit more about this product than I do. They had recommended it. So this is actually my first time. I saw some cards on eBay just to look them up just to get a feel. But this is my first time ripping it. But it does seem pretty similar to Obsidian if you had to make a 1-to-1 Panini comparison. There's Tarasov, and then we just have our auto. Good luck, everybody! First autograph. This one is going to be 92 out of 199. And it's... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's the auto? It's going to be Oscar Steen. That's a rookie for the Boston Bruins going to ASU Footy 10. That one is numbered 92 out of 199. Our first auto going to Aaron. Likely somewhere with absolutely no service right now. So, Aaron, excited for you when you get back to watch on the first of 6 autos in the break. Alrighty. And again, with this is always my disclaimer with hockey. I don't know if that was a good box or a bad box. Obviously, sometimes it'll be really obvious if it's a good box, like if you get Ovi or something. But as far as boxes where it's not obvious, I might have to. Dude, heck, Cam, I was low-key thinking. I was like, I wonder if I pulled him that guy. Because I remember pulling one for you, but heck yeah. Let's get it. Alrighty. We start out with Super Mario to the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we have Minnesota's own Brock Besser. That one going to the Vancouver Canucks. Going to Dom. Next up, 161 out of 399. And it's Duhaime for my Wild. That's going to my man Cam and the Minnesota Wild. We'll pull the next one. I'll top load both Mario and Duhaime. Next up is a Gravitas of... Ooh, that's nasty. 75 out of 75 for the good lord. For the Wings. And my man Dom, a little Dylan Larkin action. It's a super sick card. That looks really clean. Going to Detroit. If B1 is still here, he'll definitely like that one. I know Larkin's a stud. Very cool card. Right around the time when I kind of fell out of hockey a little bit, that was right around the same time Larkin was getting started. I know he's a stud. Big, you're saying we should do NT but the hockey? Yeah, the cut. Oh, that would be nasty. Hey, Comic, what's going on? Dude, I would be so down to rip the cup. That would be so much fun. I'd be all in. If we have the legs for it, I would be all over that. 15 out of 149 in green, and it's Roop Hintz for the Dallas Stars. There's definitely a good chance I'm saying that name wrong. Apologies to Mr. Hintz if that is the case. But it is going to be 15 out of 149. That's for our back rookie. It's Jasper Weatherby to the San Jose Sharks. We'll take one more little top loader break. Apologies in advance. I always say with these with the J Dogless breaks, you guys get to see firsthand how valuable he is to the operation, because I know he doesn't usually get his shine. So when you get to watch me struggle, you get to see. I believe this is our insert. It is 02 out of 65 of Steen. A little Steen PC started for my man, ASU Footy. And the Boston Bruins. As for our auto, it is in green. It is 14 out of 50. Wow, and it's going to be Brady Tkachuk to the Sens. Wow. That's going to Cam in Ottawa. Which he definitely deserves after watching a couple Bruins buzzers get pulled out. That is Brady Tkachuk, who is the captain of the Sens, which I actually did not know. That's super sick. 14 out of 50 green auto of Brady Tkachuk. I was going to ask because I know the other Tkachuk. There's two, right? Is there Matt? Oh, man. Now I'm getting my Tkachuks mixed up. I know there was Keith way back in the day. But that's super sick. Let's go. How do here's my question for hockey. How do vets how do vets sell compared to rookies? Because I know in basketball there's like a little bit of a balance. Like if you hit a really nice Luka, that's selling for more than most rookies, and I'm sure that's the same for like Ovi. But for a guy like him, I'm curious. Okay, that makes sense. So it's kind of just like basketball in terms of like a guy like Jalen Brunson, who's a stud but not exactly a superstar. He sells still decent, like obviously not a smash sell, but then you have guys like Luka who sell insane. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like Tkachuk is probably and Brunson. Is that a good comparison? In any event, let's get started with box number 3. Starts out with Cale Makar to the Colorado Avalanche. I know he is an absolute stud. Let's go to Cam. Then we have John Tavares for the Leafs. After Tavares, a rookie. 187 out of 399. Zach Jones. Wonder if he knows Mac Jones. That's going to the Rangers. Aaron is going to scoop that one up. We'll go to the back next, and then we'll do a little top loader break on the back. Ooh, is a gravitas of my boy Kirill going to Cam in the Minnesota Wild. Now that is a very nasty card. And time for a little top loader break. Tavares and Makar. I feel like they're both worthy players of a top loader, without question. Dude, Makar's a stud. My buddy who hates the Avalanche, Makar's one of his favorite players. Kirill leads us into... Oh, I'm out of it. We already sweated Zach Jones. After Zach Jones is going to be 13 out of 66 in green. Oh. Yo, that is just nasty. 13 out of 66 of Teemu Selanne for the Ducks. Wow. That is I mean, I'm sure it's probably not worth anything crazy, but that is a nasty card. With the old Mighty Ducks logo and kits, which is one of the best of all time. That's so sick. A little Teemu Selanne for my man Matt Rennick and the Ducks. Ooh. 119 out of 125. Rookie excellence of Mike Hardman. Going to the Blackhawks. That is also going to ASU Footy. A little top loader break. Honestly, this is like... For being 6 boxes that all only have 8 cards, we're getting a lot of stuff, and we're not even halfway done yet. I like this product, guys. Good call on it. Real. Mr. Zach Jones to $3.99. And the rest. So we have the rookie to 125 of the Blackhawks, and we have a red. That is 23 out of 25 of a rookie for the Caps, and it's going to be Alexi Protas. We do have a little bit of a nasty... I thought that might have been a part of the design, but a little bit of a nasty line right there. It looks like something that potentially could come out with the right type of care. Yeah, for sure. I'm just doing a light brush with my thumb, and it's coming off. So that's something... J-Dog could probably have that off the microfiber fuse here. But that's going to Cam on the Protoss, the 25. Then we have a green auto. Can't see the numbering. It is number 10 for, ooh, 07 out of 85. Green rookie. A little color match for the Stars. Ty Dellandrea. That's going to Dallas. And Cam once more. And again, especially rookies, quality of rookies, I'm not sure. This guy could be an absolute stud of the biggest bud with the product, and I'm not 100% sure, so I'm relying on my chat to let me know. Dellandrea for the Stars, 07 out of 85. Going to Dallas. And then we've got the Caps Rook and the Blackhawks Rook. I like how rookie heavy this product is too. So who are our top rookie chases? What's like the Paolo, Chet, Jalen Williams IVs of this class? I know it's that Habs kid, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, B1, dude, 100%. I used to love Iginla in NHL 03. I think he was the cover athlete that year, which made me like him, but Jerome Iginla was my guy. And Gaborik and the boys, of course. Shout out to Manny Fernandez. Best goalie of all time. And my boy Rolly, Dwayne Rollison. Old Minnesota Wild gets me so nostalgic, dude. So nostalgic. Alrighty, good luck, everybody. This is box number 4, and it starts out with one of my goalies, Marc-Andre Fleury. He's been a little for us. Then we have Anthony Beauvillier. Beauvillier? Oh man, I'm getting that wrong. And I'm going to France soon, so I better get it right. We have to $3.99 attendee Ukko Pekka for the Buffalo Sabres. That is going to Cam. On the Sabres numbered rook. After him, all right, let's go to the back next. The back is a rookie excellence of Jan Yannick for the Arizona Coyotes. Going to ASU footy in Arizona, which is sick. Oh yeah, Zegras is the Ducks guy, right? Yeah. So we have the Luukkonen rookie. After him, we have 43 out of 99 of Mike Gartner for the Maple Leafs. That is going to Matt Rennick. After him, we have a green. 36 out of 149 attendee, and it's Van Beesbrook for the Flyers. That one also going to ASU footy. After we reveal this next one in blue, which looks to be going the other way, we will top load and then we'll do the auto. This one's 09 out of 35 in blue of Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets. That one going to Cam. I am. My family has never. Well, actually, I take that back. My parents have been to Europe, as well as my sister, because she studied abroad and they visited her out there. But my brother and I and my parents are headed out to Paris for 4 days. Oops. All right. I spoiled myself on the team for the auto. I pulled up the Ehlers to. God, that was the ADHD kicking in with the multitasking being tough. But going to Europe for the first time. We're headed to Paris for 4 days, and then we are flying from Paris to Dublin for 4 days, which I am so freaking pumped about, man. I've never been overseas. I've never even so much as been to Mexico, so it's gonna be a whole new thing for me, and I am just undeniably pumped. I'm gonna have a great time up there. We have a red auto. And it's going to go the other way. It is 34 out of 35 in red of Sampo Ranta. That is going to the Colorado Avalanche. And my man Cam. That, I gotta say, are they intentionally color matching the autos? Or are we just getting lucky every single time with the color we're getting? Because that is like, I couldn't have imagined the Avalanche having that good of a color match. It's literally Avs colors all around it. That's super sick. 34 to 35 of Sampo Ranta. Going to Cam and the Colorado Avs. And the Ehlers for the Winnipeg Jets. Dude, I feel like if you go to a country where you know the language, that would just be so cool. It's like a whole nother world. I was thinking about getting Duolingo or or Rosetta Stone going, and I was like, man, I don't know. It just seems genuinely, like, I know it's not, because there are so many bilingual people out there. But it almost, like, to me, in my head, it seems impossible to learn another language. But I really just got to dedicate myself to it and do it at some point. Oh, heck yeah, Cam. And you had 3/8 of the spot, so... I'm waiting to pull it out and just see the thickest RPA ever. Dude, heck yeah, Matt. Troy Terry's a duck, too, right? If I'm not mistaken. On the front, we have Bobby Hull. Then we have the great Nick Lidstrom to the Detroit Red Wings. I've told this story many times, but when I was, I want to say, probably 7 or 8, my cousin gave me a bunch of sweet autos he had gotten over the years at games, and he just wasn't collecting anymore. I had a signed rookie card of Lidstrom, and I traded it for a San Diego Padres 2005 Topps team card. I don't know what I was thinking. I want to smack my old self. 249 out of 399 of Cole Perfetti. It's going to the Winnipeg Jets. Going to Cam after that in green. 121 out of 149. A rookie for the Sens. Jacob Bernard Docker. That is going to Ottawa. And Cam. After this one is 49 out of 75 in red. Another Steen. A whole new Steen PC for my man Aaron and the Bruins. Oscar Steen on the back. Rookie Excellence. Ross Colton for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I'll just save these last couple. We'll do a little top loader sesh. I didn't know what that was. Yeah, I feel like as a collective buzzer group, we don't talk about music enough. I'm a huge, huge music god. I'd be curious to know what kind of stuff you guys listen to, too. I really have been liking Travis Scott's album. I'm a big fan of that so far. Stuck in my head right now. Every time you guys hear me whistle, I'm attempting to probably whistle a song. I've also been coming a lot back to Tame Impala's most recent 2 albums. Big fans of those. I don't know if you got anybody... Dominic Fike? If there's a Dominic Fike listener in here, we automatically are best friends. That's what's... Heck yeah. Oh, so pain, B1. Just terrible. Dude, heck yeah, Matt. 100%. Oh, Wizzle, you already know. We had to get into some hockey, eh? You betcha. And you betcha we got 14 out of 15 of Tomasino for the Preds. Matt Rennick is going to scoop this one out. That is 14 out of 15. I hope he's nice, because that's super low numbered, and it's a really, really clean looking card. But it's Tomasino for the Preds, and after that, we have an auto. The auto is to 199. Ooh, Tufty. I know that's super sick. 21 out of 199 of Riley Tufty. I wonder if his success has translated to the league. I'll let you guys tell me that. By the way, this was going to Cam. I watched Tufty in the high school tournament in Minnesota, and I saw him at it was basically like a Pro-Am sort of open run at a local high school. He was nasty. That's, I don't know how he is in the league. It might be a little worse off for him now. Like, obviously, going from high school to the big, so he might be a little more of a lower tier, but I'm very curious. I remember him well. Like, I remember being so impressed by him in the high school tournament that I remembered his name. Oscar Steen, Bruins. Dude, I was just thinking to Beal, we gotta get you a card before we're out of here. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, hopefully he ends up carving out a nice career, because I remember him just being super freaking talented. I really wish we had done a case now, because I'm a little sad we're to the last box. But this has been a super fun break, you guys. And if you haven't gotten a hit yet, let's get you one to close her out. Good luck, everybody. Final box of Upper Deck Stature in our second NHL draft break. And more of these to come, guys. I've been liking doing hockey, and I'm down to do it, especially in these weeks where we don't have a ton for releases. So any product that comes out you guys want to do, I'm down for. Good luck, everybody. Final box. Cam Atkinson. Then we have Jesper Bratt to the New Jersey Devils. We'll do the back unnumbered inserts. There's a rookie excellence of Parker Kelly. Going to the Ottawa Senators and Cam. After Brett, we have 15 out of 99. Redeems or Rana. For the Pittsburgh Penguins. That is going to ASU Footy. What's this? Ooh, 45 out of 125. Another Nick Lidstrom card. This one, a Legendary Heights. It's a really cool card. Going the way of the Red Wings and Dom. 45 out of 125. Then, in green, I like the color of that glove. 008 out of 149 of Kirill. Going to the Wild and Cam. Sick. I don't think we pulled much in the way of Kirill last time, so very glad we've gotten a couple for Cam today. Nasty card. Cam scoops that one up. We'll leave the Kirill up top, and I'll sleeve these couple. Really got to sort it out for the end here. This has been a lot of fun. Feels like we probably did not get the greatest boxes in comparison to the products, but I am glad we still got to get some fun stuff today. There's the Kirill. After the Kirill is going to be a blue 32 out of 35 of Bernie Nichols. That's going to the LA Kings. Going to Cam. Kirill. Nick Lid. So Rana. And Parker Kelly. Alrighty guys, final card of the break is our last auto. And it is going to be 01 out of 50. First on the print of Jesper Bratt. I'm not too familiar with Mr. Bratt, but that one is going to Cam and the Devils to close her out. Jesper Bratt on the green auto, 01 out of 50. And that is going to do it. This Nichols on a top loader as well to officially call her. And the Kings. Buzzers, thank you all so much for another super fun hockey break. I have really been enjoying these. It's a super fun change of pace, and I'm glad that we are able to bring it to the page for you guys that love it, because I know we're mainly doing other sports, so it's been really fun to get into some hockey. Congratulations to those of you who hit in this one. For those of you that didn't, I do apologize, and we are going to try our best to do better for you next time. Gosh, I know, Nabil, I know you didn't really get any hits in this one, which is unfortunate because I wanted it to be a little more spread out. So my apologies, Nabil. I wanted to dream of hitting you a nasty, nasty Knights card. But apologies, my friend. I really wish we could have hit you something. And I hope that in Optic Color we get you something nasty to make up for it. That's going to do it, guys. I feel like we got some cool stuff today. I'll let you guys be the judge again, but I don't feel like we got anything super crazy, but it feels like we did get some nice stuff. Again, decently hard for me to tell, but I had a great time ripping it, and of course I always love doing the drafts. Cam throws the alley-oop and Matt Rennick with the windmill slam. Yeah, we didn't get any of the top rooks you mentioned, and it didn't feel like outside of Kachuk we got anybody crazy in the vet department, but hey, what we probably have to do for Cup, since it is a more expensive product, we'd probably have to pre-fill it before I buy it, just because if I end up buying them and we can't fill them, I don't know what I would do with them. But I am so down to try to pre-fill Cup. I really wanted to rip that. I think it would be so much fun. So definitely down to look into that. Definitely would be down to rip some Cup. I'll look more into the product and see what kind of format we can do for it, and I'm definitely down to pre-fill it, and if it fills, I would love to run it. It'd be so much fun. I would be down. But again, guys, thank you all so much. That was a heck of a lot of fun. I know a couple of you are in the Optic Color break, so I'll see you later for that. Tomorrow is the... I'll announce this in today's breaks, but we just needed one more week in the Buzzer Box V2 case, so that one is going to be next week. As for tomorrow's 8/24, so we've got 4 boxes that have Kobe Bryant autos as a possibility. I did a bunch of research to see where they were a little more common rather than... There were some sets where you only had a gold, etc. So I grabbed a couple fun boxes with some other fun stuff to surround it. So very excited for the break of the week tomorrow. But I will see a bunch of you later for the Optic Color Draft break. Appreciate y'all. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, and we'll see you soon.